Hello, this is Dr. Tracy Reddish, Special Assistant to the Dean for Technology in the Bagwell College of Education. In this particular video, I will show you how to complete Step 4 of creating your portfolio in Digital Measures. Step 4 involves submitting your portfolio documents, such as your narrative, your CV, and your ARDs and your FPAs. So let's get logged in. The URL to Digital Measures is digitalmeasures.kennesaw.edu. Then you're going to click on Login to Activity Insight. At this screen, you will put in your NetID and your password, and it will bring you up to the main screen. At the very top is the Workflow menu, and that is the menu that we're going to use to submit all of your final documents in Digital Measures. So click on Workflow. And you will notice for mine it says Sample Promotion Template for Training Department Chair Flow. So mine may be worded a little differently because I'm just in here for training purposes. But you will have something in your inbox related to your particular review that you're going through. And this is a very simple process. All you need to do is click on that, and it brings you to a screen that shows you the different files that you need to upload, such as the narrative, your current CV, your department promotion and tenure guidelines, your college promotion and tenure guidelines, and your annual review materials such as your ARDs and your FPAs, as well as your pre-tenure review letters. So, now that you see everything you need, it's a good time to make sure you have all those files ready to upload. All right, and then you come to this screen and it's very simple. You simply click on the link Drop Files Here. It takes you to your computer where you can find wherever you have stored the files, and in this particular case I've stored my files right here, and I need my narrative, so I'm simply going to click on it and tell it to open, and it puts it right here. If for some reason you need to delete it and start over, that's not a problem. Just click on Delete File and it will say, "Are you sure?" and then you can say delete, and then you can simply start over by clicking here, going and finding your narrative and saying OK. Then you continue that with your current CV, your department promotion and tenure guidelines, your college promotion and tenure guidelines, and then your annual review materials, your ARDs and your FPAs. Now this is where you can add more than one file, and you will need to add more than one file. You will need to add all of your ARDs and your FPAs since your last successful portfolio submission. So that may be several years back, depending on when your last successful portfolio submission took place. I'm simply going to demonstrate by selecting one ARD and then selecting one FPA. But you would have way more than this. Okay, you would continue to add all the ARDs and all the FPAs for all of those years since your last successful portfolio submission. Now on the pre-tenure review letters, these used to be called third-year review letters. And these are letters that faculty receive during their third-year review portfolio submission. So these letters only apply to faculty going up for tenure who had a third-year review at KSU. So some of you may not be submitting any pre-tenure review letters depending upon what type of review that you have. Okay, so I'm going to assume that that's not for me, and I'm just going to ignore it. But you need to make sure you upload yours if it's appropriate and applicable to you. And then you simply go up to the top and you click Submit. And that's all there is to it. I hope this video helped. Thank you.